Hello everyone, I'm going to show you guys today what my arm routine is. Starting with biceps, and I like starting with these somewhat laying down bicep curls. It's going to be a nice warm up for my preacher curls, which is the next thing I'm doing. I like doing it fairly high like this, since the only thing I got available for it is a bench, not a preacher curl bench or whatever you would call it. And the reason why is I can stick my leg into it like this. That's gonna make me get a very nice support on there. Alright, now for the other one. I'm still a little weaker on my left arm, so I gotta remember to do my left arm first, which I will do on my next set. I'm gonna do 2 sets of preachers, and then after that, because I'm only gonna record this set, after the next set of preachers, what we're gonna do is hammer preachers. That's gonna work out this meaty part of the form right here, and it is also going to work out your brachialis, which you still can't really see on me too well because I'm fat, but it would be this ball right here. Last time I did 4 reps with this weight, so I'm hoping to at least get 5 today. Whew, that is not happening. Alright, did 2.5 reps, so I'm just gonna try and match that with my left arm. Had to assist myself for those reps. Gonna have to lower the weight next session. Oh, I can't wait to be done with the cut. I am losing a little bit of strength on some movements. As you just saw, I lost some strength on my neutral grip of my hammer preacher curl. I've been losing strength on my incline bench press as well. And my back movements have been stalemated for a bit. Triceps and legs still getting a bit stronger, and my mid chest is doing okay as well. So hopefully I keep being able to maintain my strength all throughout, or keep incrementing it. That's all I can really hope for while I'm on this cut. Next up, I'm gonna do 3 sets of tricep skull crushers. I'm gonna do 3 sets of skull crushers. I like having my bench slightly tilted back so I can get a real deep stretch of my triceps. And I'll try and go at least this down. It's a little awkward with the wrist. I do have a gopher's elbow on my right elbow, so that makes it a little hard to keep the bar stable. But it should be fine. I'm gonna grip it over here, try to keep my elbows shooting forward. And I'm aiming for minimum 4 reps. Alright, I counted 8 reps. That's not that bad. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of that, and then we'll move on to our shoulder exercises, starting with the overhead press. And I don't like going all the way down to my chest. For rear delts, I like doing a single arm fly. I rotate my shoulder downwards like this so that my rear delt matches the motion a little bit more. I try to not use my traps to pull in. Instead, I'm trying to do this motion. And I brace myself against the pec deck with my other arm. Alright, got 6 reps on that one. I usually struggle a little bit more with my right delt for some reason. I still got the same amount of reps usually. It just hurts a lot more. Not in a chronic pain, like you shouldn't be doing the exercise straight away. It just feels really difficult for some reason. So you can see like my arms started slipping down and everything. I only do 1 set for them because I believe that with the rows I do on my back day, I get a lot of stimulus on them. And I mean, my rear delts are definitely not the weakest thing in my body, or at least I don't think they are. You might have a different opinion on that. Yeah, so that was 190 pounds. It's a double pulley system, so it makes it a little bit easier. So last but definitely not least, it's something that can definitely make or break your arms. If you have big arms but you have small forearms, you're gonna look kind of goofy in my opinion. So first off, I start with wrist extensions. I got 2 more half reps than last time. And then I'll switch to my other arm. And the reason I like doing 1 arm at a time instead of grabbing, let's say, my barbell and doing it with that. Definitely struggle more with my left arm than the right. Is because it gives me a little break before turning this way, which is the next thing I'm going to do, wrist curls. I superset them. I don't like taking a break, too long of a break between them. So instead I give myself a break by doing the other arm and alternating between them. These are feeling a lot harder today than they usually are. When you're doing the wrist curls, when you go down, you also want to extend your fingers down. And when you go up, you also want to curl your wrist up. This way, it is too heavy for me to curl my wrist all the way up, but I still try and curl it up as much as I can. All right, I'm gonna do one more set of that, and then I'll see you guys when I am ready to pose. So you can see I still gotta lose a little bit of fat, but the cut's going pretty good. Again, really just don't know how to position my damn biceps for them to look better. My rear delt is looking pretty damn big. Shoulders are definitely one of my strongest points right now. Just gotta work on my overall size on the arms. Chest is looking alright. As you can see, I'm gonna hit that side chest as well. You can see my rear delt popping out quite a bit over there as well. Probably one of my best poses. And I'm not overall that fat anymore. At least forward. It's just on my sides mostly where I hold the fat. I do hold quite a bit on my legs as well, but just gotta keep on the cut. It just sucks that I'm losing so much strength while I'm doing it. But forearms are looking really, really nice. They look pretty grainy. And I'm still probably close to like 20% body fat. So can't wait to see what these look like when I'm down to like 16, 12%. I guess I can do a little bit of a rear pose as well, just so you can see what the bicep looks like from this side. Maybe move the camera slightly to the side, like right there. So you can see I do have quite a bit of that peak starting to go from the rear. It's only from the front where I can't really make these damn things look good. Gotta figure that out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Currently weighing 161 pounds. I am down exactly 10 pounds. I would like to be down 20 as soon as possible. But I'm going to keep going until I have some definition going on my legs. That's what I'm basing it off of. When this is gone and I have some definition on these legs, that is when the cut is over. Because as you can see right now, I don't have much definition going. You can see where the teardrop might be, and that is pretty much it. I don't even have the separation of the hamstring right there from the rest of my quad. I do have a little bit of calf definition going on. I was blessed with some pretty good calves, and I don't have any hamstring definition over here either. So once I see probably this line over here of the quad and this separation of the hamstring, and this is gone, that's when the cut's done. I would assume I'd be at 16 or 12% body fat by the time I'm there. I am gonna have a lot of loose skin. I already have quite a bit, but I'll just fill that in with more muscle and we'll be good. If I have to get surgery, I will once I got more money, but right now I'm broke. So no surgery to get rid of extra skin for me. I still got a lot of room for muscle anyway. Obviously my genetics are gonna dictate how much muscle I can put on, but if you compare me, I'm 5'6". If you compare me to some other natural bodybuilders my height, there's a lot of naturals out there my height that are way heavier than me while being leaner. So that just shows you that I still have a lot of room to grow. I think the guy's name is Lee Lam. I'm subscribed to him, but I'm bad with names. Lee Lam, if that's his name, he's 5'5". When he weighs, what I'm weighing right now, 160, the guy's clearly like a 12-14% body fat, and he looks massive, way bigger than me. And so if he can be bigger than me while being shorter, being lean, that means I still have a lot of space for lean muscle mass in my frame. And then probably the best example is Jeff Nipper. Jeff Nipper, a lot of people say he's 5'4", 5'5". He says he's, I think he changed it to 5'5" now. He's either 5'5" or 5'6", something like that. And he weighs 180 pounds while being like a 16% body fat. Dude is massive for his height. And he's a lifelong natty, been training for 20 years. So they might have better genetics than me. Maybe I can't get to that extent. But what it shows is that people my height can build quite a bit of muscle. And that's basically what I'm saying. Like, I still have a lot of space to fill out the loose skin with lean mass. A lot of room to grow. Like right now, lean, I'm probably 140. Those guys lean are 150, 160. I'm not saying like shredded lean either. Like Lee Lam, when he competed, weighed like 140. And that was like 5% body fat. So if he weighs what he weighs at that low of a body fat percentage, I probably weigh 120, 130. Alright? So yeah, still got a lot of muscle to put on. So I hope you guys subscribe or follow on TikTok. I'm going to post this on both YouTube and TikTok. My goal is to be a fitness influencer. I love fitness. I want to compete in the future. I got my ACE certificate of completion. I'm just missing the certification, so I am a personal trainer, or going to be. I don't know if I qualify as a personal trainer just with a certificate of completion. So I don't want to call myself certified personal trainer yet, but I do have my certificate. And eventually, I do want to coach other people. I already coached my friend. You saw him in the last video I posted. He's made some really awesome progress ever since we started working out. He's been working out for like 5-6 months with me so far. And not consistently because he works and he's not able to come here every single time. And I myself, well, if you see how I started, man. I've posted it before. You can look through the other videos and you'll see how skinny I was when I started / fat. I was very fat, became skinny, started building muscle, got fat, muscular again, and I've never been consistent. I've only been consistent for a year. So once you've been consistently working out for 5 years, that's when you should start getting on some pretty good results. If you don't count my first 3 years of training when I was getting them newbie gains, and didn't really know what I was doing, then I still got 3 more years at least of really good gains I can get if I'm being consistent. So we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and drop a follow, and I'll see you guys in the next one.